What's going on, everybody? So, okay.
Tell you a story.
Again, we still got my GOT tribute videos coming. In this one, Cersei Lannister is one of the best characters in a fantasy series that I've ever encountered. That's one of the things I really love about George R.R. Martin's writing, is that he makes such complex characters where you can't just be like, well, with the exception of Joffrey and Ramsay, you can't just be like, this person is evil. They're just straight evil. Even Cersei Lannister, who, was set up to be the penultimate villain in the TV show, there are people, you understand her. You understand where she's coming from. You have some level of connection to her. You feel some sort of empathy to her. I did when she died. I did when she had to do her walk of shame. And you can't feel bad for a character unless you feel something for them. And even though Cersei Lannister was a villain, I connected with her. I could see her reasoning. I admired Cersei in certain aspects of her ability to survive, her ability to love and protect her children as far as she could. It's Game of Thrones now, so everyone's fair game. But I really enjoyed watching Cersei's journey. So, a subscriber suggested I should watch Cersei Hear Me Roar. So I'm about to check this bad boy out. I'm sure it's going to be excellent. But without further ado, let's jump into this bad boy.
You know the one about the mother lion and her little cub? She loved him very much. But there were other things that lived in the woods, evil things.
Like what?
Like stags.
And wolves.
And wolves. The little cub was frightened. His mother said, "You are a lion, my son, you mustn't be afraid." No.
Joffrey.
For one day all the beasts will bow to you. You will be king. Joffrey is king. Bend the knee and swear loyalty to my son.
And it's like, nah, son.
Ourselves alone.
So you agree? The Starks are enemies.
Everyone who isn't us is an enemy.
Marjorie.
I was trained to kill my enemies, Your Grace.
As was I. You never love anything in the world the way you love your first child. Doesn't matter what they do.
God.
Joffrey's always been difficult. He doesn't.
He needed to be slapped more.
And what he did, it shocked me. The more people you love, the weaker you are. You'll do things for them that you know you shouldn't do. You'll act the fool to make them happy, to keep them safe. Love no one but your children. On that front, a mother has no choice. Shouldn't I love Joffrey, Your Grace?
Don't you get tired?
Every day.
How long can hate hold a thing together?
I took you for a king.
Quiet, woman.
Well, 17 years is quite a long time.
Has he done this before?
Dude.
Jamie would have killed him.
Yeah, he would have.
My brother's worth 1,000 of your friend.
Things I do for love.
Jamie.
Your brother. Will you love her?
Oh, Ned calling it out.
The only ones who matter, the only ones in this world. Cersei. Everything they've taken from us, we're going to take back and more. Odd little man.
I've grown rather fond of him. He's quite talented, you know. Do everything you can. Come to me for anything you need. You're a clever man, but you're not half as clever as you think you are.
I don't distrust you because you're a woman. I distrust you because you're not as smart as you think you are. That makes me more clever than you.
Lannister legacy is the only thing that matters. Father, what does Tyrion deserve for lighting that future on fire?
There's really nothing you wouldn't do, is there?
For my family, no, nothing. I would do things for my family you couldn't imagine.
Tyrion is your family.
You've always pitied him. Our poor little
Oh,
brother.
man.
I'm your family.
What good is power? Power is power. If you cannot protect the ones you love.
We can avenge them.
Cersei did.
Every time we deal with an enemy,
How may I say?
we create two more.
And this will go on for quite a long time. You'll be queen. For a time.
That
Then
prophecy.
comes another. Younger. More beautiful. Is there ever anything I can do for you? Our baby boy's set to marry that smirking whore from Highgarden. You're very sweet. Lies come easily to you. With decency, concern. You're not very good at those, I'm afraid.
You're a hateful woman. Things we do for love.
twin pillars of the world. Do you know who told me that?
Move. I am Queen Regent. I am Queen Regent. I am the Queen. I am the Queen.
But what Ty would say, anyone has to say that the Queen isn't the Queen.
I wonder, confess, if this is the price for what we've done, for our sins.
A sinner comes before you. Cersei of House Lannister. She has confessed.
Oh, that was so hard.
It's sworn that he will not speak till all his grace's enemies are dead.
Dude.
Evil has been driven from the realm.
Order your man to step aside or there will be violence.
I choose violence.
Dude, I like that.
When you play the Game of Thrones, you win. You die.
Cersei is a badass. You can't deny Cersei is a badass.
Seize him.
Ah.
Show them what Lannisters are. What we do to our enemies.
Dude.
Out. All of you out. Get out. Get out, you hateful bitch. The Lannister always pays her debts.
We mothers do what we can to keep our sons from the grave. We do seem to yearn for it.
I will burn our house to the ground.
And she
before I
did.
let that happen. We'll rain fire down from above. I drink because it feels good. Shame. I fuck my brother because it feels good to feel him inside. Shame.
Okay.
I killed your high sparrow and all his little sparrows. Shame. Because it felt good to watch them burn.
Burn them all!
Cersei was kind of the Mad Queen too.
Vengeance is back.
Long may she reign.
Great. That was a great tribute video to Cersei. Oh man, it's just Cersei she could have been everything she wanted. She could have been a good queen. She could have had people love her. It's just she kept going left instead of right. Or when she needed to go right, she went, I'm like, or the vice versa. And a lot of that is so sad because that prophecy that she got from the witch, it turned out to be a self-fulfilling prophecy, which is one of the things I really love in fantasy series. Because half the time, the actions you take to kind of keep those things from happening are the things that create the things that you fear. If she would have just taken Tyrion in as a loving sibling, she wouldn't have had to worry about him turning on her. And that's all Tyrion wanted. That's all Jaime wanted. It's just like, dude, let's just be a family. But I understood. That's the thing. You can understand why Cersei is like, I can't. Cersei, the only link that she had for Tyrion, the only thing that she relates to him is that you killed my mother. So I don't love you. I'm never going to love you. Even when I had to stand you, like there was no affection. But the thing is, there was some level of affection there. Yes, when her child died, when Joffrey was killed and she thought Tyrion did it, yes, in that, it's like, okay, I think you killed my son. I want you dead. But in every opportunity before that, Cersei had to, to kill Tyrion. She didn't. Even afterwards, when Tyrion returned with Dany, she had multiple opportunities to kill Tyrion. And she didn't. Yeah, you send Bronn, but come on, you have to know Bronn's not going to kill Tyrion and Jaime. So Cersei was just such a complex character. She got her queendom, but even then, I'm probably gonna have to do a full video for it. That's the thing, these characters are just so rich, so complex. They all deserve their own video. Like, I could debate for hours about Cersei, Jaime, Dany. You can talk for hours about this world, and that's why I love the Game of Thrones series. That's why it was the most popular TV show in history. Maybe I'll save it for, I am gonna do a review for, I'll do a season 8 review, and then maybe I'll do like a series discussion or something like that, because you need time to really talk about these characters. Because whether you hated them or you loved them, you saw something in them that you got a reaction out of. The worst thing you can do as a writer and as a character, and then take this to wrestling too, is to get no reaction. Like, period. Like, that's the worst. But, like, whether it was Ramsay, Joffrey, Cersei, Sansa, Jon, each of these characters, you have people that either loved them, hated them, but for no character can you just be like, I was eh. So that's just one of the things I really love about George R. R. Martin's writings. Cersei was such a great character. I'm gonna miss Game of Thrones on my television TV set every Sunday. Now I know we got some spin-offs, maybe Arya the Explorer. I think we're getting a prequel about the First Long Night. So I mean, we're gonna revisit the land of Westeros, but a lot of these characters, you know, they are done. So I mean, unless they get their own prequel series. But excellent tribute video, excellent, excellent, excellent. That's all for now, Mythic Nation. I hope you enjoyed this video. Keep spreading the peace and positivity, and I will see y'all later.